What's Papa T Serves the T Squad? So this is Summer House Martha's Vineyard Season 2, Episode 6. A perfect summer storm. But y'all know I have a habit and a knack of changing the name of these episodes depending on what it gives. Well, depending on what it gave. And yeah, I renamed the title. Summer needs Jesus, not the vineyard. And that's honestly how I feel. Oh yeah, before we get started, tonight at 8:15, the Whether You Like It or Not panel Summer House edition will be on Busy Blues channel tonight at 8:15. So definitely make sure that you guys are there. Um, Last week was our very first episode of that. We caught up from episodes 1 through 5. We had an amazing time. It was so much fun, and it was a huge turnout. It was over 400 people. And we was all shocked about that. So definitely shout out to everybody that was there for that. Hopefully there will be even more tonight at 8:15 on Busy Blues YouTube page. Make sure that y'all are there. We're gonna be a busy house and all that good stuff. So yeah. So the episode starts, and this ain't finna be no long review, honey. I'm gonna be real. This ain't finna be long. So Summer calls her nana. Her nana is having surgery soon, and she talks about how she doesn't feel safe with telling everybody in the house her feelings and how she feels because of her past abandonment issues. Um, I mean, I guess I get it. And the only reason why I'm saying I guess I get it is because like we have a bad habit of calling somebody our friend. But then when it's moments like these when it's time for the person that you consider a friend to actually step up and be that, and then we find out later on that y'all ain't really tight like glue like that. Can't be. I just feel like if y'all are friends like that, why can't you feel like you can't talk to them? Or what's the issue that you can't come to your friend? I mean, I don't know. Because I know come hella high water, if and when I really need to talk to somebody, I can go to my friends. I could go to Mimi, I could go to Nitra, I could go to Scotty, I could go to JoJo. You know what I'm saying? I could go to Jamar, I could go to Carl, I could go to Shamel. Like I can go to I could go to Really B, I could go to Abby, I could go to El Teddy. And I believe that in my heart of hearts, if I really, 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 really needed a friend to talk to, I know I can go to them. So I mean, I don't know. Summer, maybe you need to question these people that you consider friends because I just feel like if they're your friends like that, it shouldn't be that hard for you to be able to just go to them and say, "Hey, friend, I'm having a lousy day. I feel like this. I feel like that. This is going on. That's going on. I need somebody there for me." Like, I mean, I don't, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know. So they hosting a couples weekend. Not Nick, Preston is hosting a little cocktail party that was cute, and Jordan is hosting a little Freaknik thing, which was cute too. Um, the first person to show up was Simon. Simon shows up in these god awful, ugly ass flamenco pajamas. Them like your pajamas, girl. Your pajamas, hey, your pajamas was horrible. Tired, delayed, and through. Simon, it really was. Like I don't ever want you to ever show up on anybody's camera screen with those god awful ass flamingo pajamas again, Simon. I don't care where you at. You from Germany. 9. Okay, ain't 9. No. I know Dunker is thank you. I can't remember. And I took German back at ninth grade. I can't remember. Child, I only did it again in advanced diploma. Anyway, moving on. Donald shows up next, so y'all know that's Donald. That's Donald's. That's Preston's now fiance. So shout out to Donald. Donald real cute. Um, Amir picking up his pasty ass, standoffish ass girlfriend from the airport, but he could have left that pasty bitch there because she served no purpose. I don't know what she was there for. It seemed like she kind of came around a little bit towards the end, like once the party really wound down and people was in the hot tub. But before then, again, Amir, anything to escape your black heritage, huh? Moving on. So Bria calls Phil and tells Phil about Preston inviting him to his little cocktail party. And he said, yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. And then Mariah gets brought up. And then we see that he's with Mariah. Shout out to Mariah. Mariah looks good, baby. Mariah looks good. I was real glad to see Mariah. I like Mariah a lot. Last season, I was really hurt when she left, and I started the hashtag justice for Mariah last season because I did not feel as though she had any reason to leave that damn house. Fuck Bria, them clothes, and that damn dog. So shout out to you, Mariah. I'm real glad that Mariah is back, and shout out to Preston too. But I don't know. I kind of liked Preston a little bit more last season than I did in this episode. I don't know why he was cuter last season, but I don't know. I guess because you not in them fuck nigga suits no more, them velour suits. I guess because girl, you would listen. No tea, no shade, Phil, but you was stuck and paid in full last year. You you was stuck and paid in full. All right. What's the other one? I can't think of the other one. The one that Jay-Z and Benny Siegel and all. State property too. Like you was stuck in that era last year. Seeing you in 2024, I don't know. I kind of liked you better in the early 2000 era. I don't know, but we'll get there when we get there. Moving on. Summer says that this was her. No. Summer says that the first time she met Natalie was standoffish towards her, so she ain't got time for no new friends. I'm on your side, Summer, only because I don't fool with her. So Phil and Mariah show up down to the cocktail party, and Amir feels like he doesn't owe Mariah an apology. She says that she puts hands on Bria and everyone wanted her gone in the story. No, no. What I appreciated in this episode was how both Mariah and Bria held Amir accountable when they had that conversation. And Amir, that's why you owe her an apology because you were the one who made the mistake. You were the one who made the foul, and that mistake and that foul unleashed all that bullshit. All of that started from you. So no, nigga, you definitely owe her a damn apology. And that's on period. Mariah and Bree talk. Mariah feels like had Amir just been honest, that would have avoided the situation. I just said that. And it would have. Both Bria and Mariah. I appreciated Mariah because Mariah put her big girl G-Raws on, even though I don't feel as though Bria's owed nothing. I do appreciate Mariah for saying, listen, after replaying it, looking back at it, and seeing that Amir had a much bigger hand in all of this, my bad, sis. I can appreciate Mariah doing that. It take a big woman to go on ahead and offer up an apology, whether you feel as though a person is owed one or not. She did it for her. She didn't do it for Bria. She did it for her. I appreciate the growth, Mariah. I appreciate it. Mariah want to have fun. Mariah don't want to deal with none of that BS. That was last season. It's over with. I'm on your side. Shout out to both of y'all. Shout out to you too, Bria, for being an adult about the situation, having a conversation, and genuinely allowing it to just let it be gone because you and her was able to party, cackle, kiki. Y'all had more conversations and all that stuff. Like that's all it takes is a conversation and some understanding. It ain't got to be all of the rah rah rah. Anyway, Phil pulls the guys aside to apologize. Jordan says that she doesn't want to talk to Phil. She don't like him yet. Well, Jordan, the feelings mutual. We don't like you or them tied ass book bags that you put on your head called wigs. You don't like Phil. We don't like you. Like Jordan wants to always be a part of something by any means necessary because Phil did absolutely nothing to you. You went to Phil and started all of that rah rah shish kumbaya. Now you want to sit over here and hold on to a grudge when everybody else is letting it go. But be clear, nobody gives a damn, Jordan. We really don't. We really don't. Why did Natalie Pasty ass come? She had an issue with everything. Standoffish with everybody. Everybody chilling, lollygagging, partying, having a good time down to the freak Nick. You the only wallflower standing up amongst a sea of everybody else having fun. You look silly, Natalie. You look silly as hell. Like, what is you there for? Just to be seen on camera? Because none of them girls down there give a flying hell about you. None of them. And don't none of them want Amir's ass. None of them want Amir's ass. Amir too whitewashed for us, daughter. You got him. You right up his alley. You the only one that want him in that house, Natalie. So you can drop all that. The group plays Never Have I Ever, and then Summer gets pissed at Bria, and everyone gets confused. Then the girls talk afterwards. Then Noelle takes pics with Summer's wigs on. Then Summer gets upset, leave out the room, and admits that she's jealous of the budding friendship that Shanice, Bria, and Noelle have because she was the closest to Preston and Jordan. But because Jordan going through alopecia, probably her head don't like her attitude and they sick of it. And they just find it somewhere else to grow except on her head. Um yeah, I went there because I don't like her ass. Whatever. And Preston dad dying, their friendship is real heavy versus Bria, Shanice, and Noelle. They talk, they laugh, they cackle, they kiki, they have fun. It's lighthearted. They don't take nothing seriously with one another. They talk trash to one another. They like they do each other hair, they do each other makeup, they do this, they do that. Like they do what girlfriends are supposed to do when you're on vacay. See, like that's my only gripe with this group. It seems like it's always some heavy underlying stuff that's stopping everybody from doing what this show was supposed to be baked and built off of. Y'all having fun, chilling with each other, looking at the culture, and then if some mess happens, some mess happens. But y'all want to come with all of these deep rooted, deep seated issues, and it's like, child, I don't look to y'all for that. I don't look to y'all for that. That's just my opinion. And that's what made this episode like all over the place. Because Summer, you no longer need the vineyard. I think you need to lay your ass on Dr. Joyce Brothers' couch, Dr. Phil's couch, Dr. Doolittle's couch, Dr. Iala Van Zant's couch. She ain't even no doctor. Hell, go lay on Dr. Umar Johnson's couch, that fake ass fraud. Go lay on his couch. I don't know what to tell you, Summer, but I didn't understand what you was mad at. I didn't understand what you was mad at them at. And then it spilled into Bria admitting that she doesn't even think you really have her back like that. Then it turned into you reading her down for the guys, talking about somehow her man don't even really like her in real life. But I got it. I will say this, Bria. I think it's some truth to that because Simon always seems to be annoyed by you. He does. To sound like no tea, no shade, it gives bad wench tease. It do. It give bad wench tease. It do. It seems like he's always upset with you about something. You always pissed him off about something. You ain't never doing nothing right and all of it. I mean, it just does. It does. It does. Y'all live in two different continents or whatever. He upset with you about that because you ain't there in Germany with him and all of the rest of this stuff. And he got to walk around the house alone. And he got to clean the house by himself and he got to cook his meals because he said that in the other episode too. I didn't bring that up. But when he got upset because you won't dare to cook his food, clean the house, get this done, that bad wench behavior. So I will say like somebody came up under my comments under my last episode trying to get me together or give me much because I made that statement about we all know why Bria is with him. Bitch, I said it then and I'ma say it again. I add more to it before I take it to hell back. Period. Shout out the mother. I will add more to it before I take it to hell back because I said what I said. Ain't none of us dumb. We all know why Bria's 27 ain't got no real job ass is with the likes of a German dude named Simon who showed up to the place in silk flamingo pajamas. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I told y'all this. It won't much of nothing. Like it was the summer show. It was the summer show, and summer's jealousy, which is really immature. Really immature. Like real. Like you right down there with Bria as so far as your level of maturity goes, because that's like, come on, Summer. Come on, Summer. Like for it, and then the way you act, and nobody want to be around you or be your damn friend. Whatever. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode. And I'll see y'all tonight at 8:15 for the Whether You Like It or Not panel, Summer House Edition. That's again on Busy Blues channel tonight at 8:15. So definitely make sure that y'all are there for that. And with that, I'm gone. Bye.
So tonight